Have you seen these viral videos on premature aging? Premature aging definitely is a red flag, and your beauty bitch is here to explain why. So first and foremost, I want to isolate body image and health. So as you can imagine, tons of people were coming for that girl in the comments being like, you look terrible, whatever. So that's not okay. We need to stop body shaming people. We never know where people are coming from. I think similar to weight, there's one part of the discussion that's health related and one part of the discussion that's body image related. And I don't want to encourage people to shame anybody for how they look. So that being said, I want to take a moment to explain how your skin looks is related to your health. So there have been various studies from a multitude of different institutions on this topic. And what they found is how old your skin looks is really correlated to your skin and your overall body's biological age more than your chronological age. What do I mean by that? So if you're super healthy, your body and your skin can actually have a lower biological age than your chronological age. For example, if you're 40 years old, but you're super healthy, your biological age could actually be 30 or 35, for example, if your organs, including your skin, are in the condition that's usually more representative of what we'd see in a 30 or 35-year-old. And there's various different biomarkers like level of collagen that can be used to assess what your biological age is. So a lot of these studies are really showing that how old your skin visually looks can tell a lot about your health. So what causes premature aging in skin? So first of all, genetics obviously play a factor, but from an environmental perspective, the thing that causes your skin to age is stress. And that can come from both internal and external sources. So how stressed you are mentally, the food that you're putting into your body, if you're exercising, if you're not, if you have other conditions that are causing inflammation and things like that, those can kind of age you from within. Then externally, you have things like sun, pollution, and things like that that cause aging on your skin. So my point here is that skincare is not just about vanity. It really is about health. Your skin is your biggest organ and it's your first line of defense. So it's giving you a signal of what's happening inside. So if you're looking older than you should, it can definitely impact your longevity, and you really have to think about what kind of changes you can make. So obviously all the things, exercise, eat right, limit stress. I know those are the harder things, definitely that stuff. And on top of that, it's important to have a very good skincare regimen. Proper care can help with those external factors that are causing stress on your skin. So vitamin C and sunscreen are an absolute must because they're gonna help combat things like pollution and sun damage. Definitely keep your face clean, remove makeup, wash it every day, moisturize to keep your skin barrier strong, and if you can tolerate it, retinol is always a great bonus to really help stimulate collagen and to keep you looking as youthful as possible for as long as possible. So I'm very data driven, so I wanted to share another piece of evidence as to why skincare is super important. And it's not necessarily about looking like a baby. It's about being healthy overall and having your skin reflect this inner health. So I hope that was helpful, and please drop me a comment if you have any questions.